Welcome for the first lesson, for the first lick, and now it's time for us to learn the licks. You had the first videos that I explain how to practice, how you can get the most of the course, how you get all the licks, and as we progress during the course, what we're gonna do is to get different tips. So there are videos that you get a little bit different, the dynamics, not only for you to learn the licks, but also for you to get also the tips. There are many other tips during the lesson. In this first video, I'll show you the lick slow, then the lick slow with the backing track that you can practice, and then the lick faster with the double of the speed with the same backing track in the same tempo for you to have the lick in different ways. Let's start learning the lick slow. I'll show you a few things about this lick. Then after you learn this lick, go to the part 2 and 3 of this lesson. Alright, this lick is in the first pattern of the minor pentatonic of A minor. So let's learn slow. Later I will show as well the pattern of the scale. The first thing that I wanted you to do is to play, to learn the lick, that you can apply in your improvisation. Here we're gonna do practice first, then understand later, okay? So let's get the first lick. Here's the lick first. Very slow for you to learn the lick. Now a few points about this lick, about the technique. I like to get these nuances, these little techniques to get a little bit like expression too, that you can get a little bit more nuances on the guitar, on the sound, instead of just play all the notes. We have this first bend, right? With the second bend here, I will do this bend and connect with a pull-off. So this bend on the G string, fret 7, bend, a whole step, release, come back, and pull off to fret 5 on the G string. This is a technique very used on the guitar, or there are different ways to play it, so this is a pretty good expression too that you have when you're improvising. Let's do one more time. So you bend the string, you move back and do a pull off. Another point here, we get here fret 5 on the D string and this slide with pull off. Okay, so from fret 7 to fret 10. You can do different, you can get the slide and pick out the notes. I like to do the pull off. So many of these nuances during the course I will show you, you can change a little bit and can give different interpretation for these phrases. So one phrase can become different ways to play as well, new things that you can add for your phrase, for your improvisation. And so we end here with this slide on A string from fret 10 to 12. Now you learn, memorize. It's important that you not only practice it during this lesson, but also during the week. Get the other licks, but repeat these licks. You need to repetition. That's how we start to absorb the licks. Let's hear with the backing track slow, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. 2, 3, 4. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's visualize this lick, what's happening, what the patterns of the scale that we're playing. Basically, we're going to spread this lick in 3 patterns of the minor pentatonic of A minor. We start on the first one here, okay? And the first part. So this is the first pattern, then I move to the second one. I do a connection with my finger 3. So here, the connection. This is the root note A. This is the second pattern. Okay, so I connect here. And another link here to the third pattern. So basically, I get the first pattern here, the second, and the third. I do a little connection just on strings D and A. One more time the lick. First pattern, to the second pattern, to the third pattern. Check the extra videos that you have all the patterns of the pentatonic scale in A minor or C major. Take a look, learn. It's a good practice as well. We need to learn the phrase, we need to learn the vocabulary, but we also need to learn and visualize the scales. You can do this case just as a warm-up before we start to get the licks. So it's a good exercise for to get your fingers moving. So remember, we are learning vocabulary. It's more important than you just learn the scale, but we really need as well to learn the scale, especially now we're gonna change the key of this lick. So we're gonna visualize as well the pattern of the scale in a different key. Learn this lick, practice, apply over the backing track, and then go to the part 2 of the video for us to move the lick to the C sharp minor.